there, then I hope that he's pleased with me. This is not done easily, I cook mics, but the rhyme books that I write change, since the Father's aim is to see Jesus Christ look alike.
Come on, guys, not pleased that you bust Glocks, rocking your socks, spot hot on the block, stay ducking from the cops. Not moved by your Hummer 2, his rap will pummel you. Hope these bars trouble you, cause you're in trouble, dude. Since 2, as you flues on your late night peruse, beastly like a zoo, eating men like Jews. Peanuts, see young bucks, buck wild, copy the ghetto style, though the ghetto's foul. Please, man, your jag ain't jiggy when you drunk and you crash into a tree in a frenzy. High off weed and Remy, wanting more like Demi. Lead a club on your city while some chicks acting friendly. AIDS waits from your first blind date, cause it was a blind date and you walk in a blind face. Please, man, y'all listen, live in reality, y'all wishing. Death front, y'all all kissing, all missing when judgment day comes, cause you can't stand in judgment, not believing in the sun. Please, man, I want him to be pleased when he comes, not works, just faith in the sun. Come on.
Please, man, I hope that he's pleased with me. This is not done easily, I cook mics, cause the Father's aim is to see Jesus Christ look alike. Please, man, I hope that he's pleased with me. This is not done easily, I cook mics. You can't please him on your own, cause the Father's aim is to see Jesus Christ look alike.
Jesus, I want him to be pleased, bad as I want my grades, but don't want them to be D's. I at least want them to be B's. I don't creep simply cause I don't want him to be greased. Watch, it is the pleasure of God for his people to use his word like a measuring rod. Truth and J-Silas, we're indebted to God. We can't pay him just get some presidents, God. Nah, it's gotta be more than that. So why the weed is being passed as people are looking to see what pleased them in the past. What was it? What did? What does? What does it? What's he love? What bugs him? Watch, and as we look through the lens of the past, we're reminded God was pleased with the skins of a calf. So he and the Jews can be friends at last. He can overlook their guilt and throw their sins in the trash. But since he's no longer using the blood of bulls and goats, and he's revealed how many of our bulls can approach him, get close to him, host him, boast about him. From his perspective, be identified as wholesome. We've taken full advantage. He's so pleased with us now that if he comes in a second, me and my bulls have vanished. And me, Christ in the air, throw rice in the air, forever hang with him like dice in the mare. Let's go.
Please, man, I hope that he's pleased with me. This is not done easily, I cook mics, cause the Father's aim is to see Jesus Christ look alike. Please, man, I hope that he's pleased with me. This is not done easily, I cook mics. You can't please him on your own, cause the Father's aim is to see Jesus Christ look alike.
God's not pleased with you, man, cause of how you behave. But if you can tell the story about how you got saved, if you a sinner, you a sinner. If you save, you save. Let's not beat around the bush, let's call a spade a spade.
Let's call a slave, and a trade a trade. Exchange life for his death, that's the proper exchange. Watch, bullseye like a shot in the range. Please the papa through the sun, that's what God has arranged. Yeah,
cause he was pleased to bruise his son.
Talk to him, Silas.
Drop to your knees, please do this, son.
Yeah, dispose of your weed, please lose your guns. We gon' continue to please him till this groove is done.
Please, man, I hope that he's pleased with me. This is not done easily, I cook mics, cause the Father's aim is to see Jesus Christ look alike. Please, man, I hope that he's pleased with me. This is not done easily, I cook mics. You can't please him on your own, cause the Father's aim is to see Jesus Christ look alike. Jesus Christ look alike. Jesus Christ look alike. Come on now. Jesus, Mo, Jesus. Jesus Christ look alike. Jesus Christ look alike. Come on now. Jesus, Mo, Jesus.